just I added a color correction. The final thing is just we need to add a vignetting. A merge node, and as I told, put the input as B. Yeah. Now take a roto. Okay, I'm adjusting. Yeah. Now put A here. Blur. Invert. Where is the invert? Now just very subtle. I don't want this image. Just this. If you are not satisfying with this, just adjust the value as 200. Okay. Forget about that alpha channel. Okay. Anyway, we are not rendering this alpha, right? Always check by disabling this. By disabling the node whatever you are adding effect. Okay. So instead of merge, if we add color correct or gray node and add the mask here, it's better. It's looking better, right? Instead of merge. See? That's very nice. Comparing with merge, it's nice. Okay, now we will do one small experiment here. If we are adding for this clamp, adding very grade and just if we're adjusting color, you can see that, right? Opposite side, we can add some color here. Just like I added very little blue tint. I added here. Yeah. Now it's looking like a very like horror kind of title. Okay, vignette also we added. So what next? I will save the scene. Yeah. Now we will discuss about how to move these titles. Okay. In the noise, if I'm see in the noise, we can easily do the transform, right? See, if we are transforming this is the procedural texture, so we don't need to worry about this edges after that how the texture will behave. This is procedural. So if we come to the transform tab here, you can see that transform handle is there here. Okay. Now see now how I want like one the center is. See now, actually the center should be 1920 by 80. sorry, 1920 later. Actually, the center should be 1920 divided by 2. It's in the x-axis. So 960. Okay, here 960 and 1080 divided by 2 and 540. 40. See, now the center came here, right? Actually, why it came? Because in starting time, I mean, in the default, when we're without project, without file size format, I mean, we are not created any file size. So at that time, I don't know, the default is like, I don't know, it's like 2048 or something. So depending on that, depending on the file size format, the noise node size is created. So now if we create noise node, see the transform values, the center is same. I mean, the center is perfect. To show this, I will now see the default is 2K super 35, right? Now if I get noise, see, the resolution is 2K 2048 1556. So 2048 2048 divided by 2 1024. The center noise center will be in the 1024. See how? And 1556 divided by 6 divided by 2 is 778. Got it, right? So if you create a roto also, the roto size will be there here. So this is very important. We should set the project properties, I mean, on the file size format before doing anything. When you are creating a new file, this is very important. You need to set the project settings first. Before proceeding to anything, you need to set the project settings here. See, file size format should be important. Forget about these frame ranges or anything, we can change it later, but project settings are very important. Once if you without project setting, the random file size format is there. If you added noise or roto or anything, here if I'm adding roto or anything, once if you are changing the format, it will behave differently, because the positions are always need to be careful. We need to adjust the positions according to the project settings. Okay, the default node properties will come according to the file size format. Okay, this is important.